2022, that's what I'm calling it. Louisville Slugger Genesis, Tyler Marshburn edition, new and wrapper, 27 ounce, 2 piece, all the yada yada we're used to from the Louisvilles. I was gonna have somebody else do this intro for me, but he got scared. So we're just gonna make him hit it first. It's still in the wrapper. I'm even gonna peel it off for him. Give me a good, oh God. This might be like the Ruckus review. We might have a TV timeout for peeling the wrapper off here. I think we really might. The struggle is real.
Idiot.
All right, we're action. Okay, yeah. Here, God dang. That was terrible.
Carmel got your ass.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Dad.
That Louisville life, baby. That Louisville life.
All right, so with the highlight reel of us idiots out of the way, let's get into the review of this thing. So if you've seen this field, if you've seen these videos, you're familiar with it. But if you're not, let's talk about it real quick. This is a baseball field, so it's got that big infield, but it's only 300 feet all the way around. There's a monster in left field. I believe this fence is like 15 feet tall. And on this day, there was a little bit of a breeze blowing in, actually. There was in the Ruckus video as well. I forgot to mention that. So maybe it did rob us of a little bit of distance from this thing, but I'm going to go ahead and be up front and say that this thing had no problem hitting the ball well. If you've been following the channel, you know I'm a huge fan of the Louisvilles for the 240s. And just to kind of get a little bit in depth with this one, it does come in weights of 25.5, 26.5, and 27.5. This is Tyler Marshburn's signature bat. It has a 13-inch barrel and still features the LS2X composite. And it comes with the ever so popular LS Pyramid grip. You know anything about those and all, you know we could probably take that off of there and sell it and pay for the whole bat itself, right? This one is power loaded, which translates to a full ounce of inload. It is approved for USSSA, NSA, and ISA play. And the one we're swinging in the video, I did forget to mention, it is a 27.5. And talking about bat weights, this 27.5 came in right on the money at 27.5. And I did get too excited and forgot to test these before I left the house with them. The tester was at home. But as you can see here on the tester, after we got done hitting it, it's coming in right about that 265 mark, which is what we expected out of this, just like last year's stuff. And the question that everybody's wanting to know while we're sitting here taking close-ups of bats and things like that, did this thing end up with the infamous composite chipping seams that we have been seeing? Yes, it did. But I will say that I firmly believe 52s only with these to get them loosened up for maybe even a couple hundred swings. I feel like we'll get that outer layer of composite broken in and make these less prone to that issue. This is a very, very, very small seam, and I was watching this bat as we were hitting it, and it had to have shown up as we got to about the 100 swing mark, and this is hitting mostly a mix of 52s and 44s for the video. So something like the Evil BP 52 Plus, just a steady diet of those for a couple hundred swings to get this thing opened up, and I genuinely feel like that will alleviate the issue. I can't stand behind that, no for sure, but just based on what we've seen durability-wise out of bats in the past, this is something that you could probably take to the bank. And just a quick look at my Jenny from last year, the same one that you saw in the reviews. We put quite a few swings on this thing after the video was shot. We've hit it in cold weather. We've hit really hard softballs with it. We pretty much put this thing through the ringer. And what I did was actually kind of take it and peel it back. That's why it looks the way it does. Just to kind of show it is just the very outer layers of composite. It's not cracked. It's not going to break. I think so many people get excited when they see a seam in a bat and just immediately think it's broken without really knowing what a crack looks like. If it was cracked, you would know. But I said all that to say, this feels exactly identical to last year's Louisville's. You could literally hand me one of each and I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. They broke in about the same, they feel about the same weight-wise, barrel feedback is about the same, and the performance is great. Grab one of these, give it a couple hundred swings with them Evil BP 52 Pluses, and enjoy your bat. It's going to be great. These are out of stock currently at headbangersports.com, but we do have a couple other models in stock. If you are interested in one of these, we can see if they have them in stock, or if you're interested in any of the other models, be sure and hit me up and I can help you out with some pricing that's way better than what's on the website. And real quick, before anybody asks, let's go over the bat rankings and where we categorize this thing. I think it goes without saying, no question the best. Will there be other bats that make it in that list this year? We'll just have to find out. But for now, I can tell you, it's a pretty decent chance that the Louisvilles are going to end up right back in there again. Thanks to my man Dylan for picking this up so we could check it out for you guys. Thanks to Brian and Dylan for coming out and hitting with us. Thanks to you guys for stopping in and checking out the video. I'll hush up and let you check out the rest of it. Swing hard in case you hit it. BP Hero, catch you next time.
Okay, kiddo. Hey, Daddy.
That's stupid.
Oh.